Hello, Kaiko here, and welcome to the chaos. Let's go. Okay, so I think we've done all of the little quests. So now we have to do this. I don't know how to play though. Hopefully it's not too bad. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Aha! No! My snowball! Go the other way, snowball! No! No! Okay. I think that worked. Ooh. Do they give you different bits? No, they don't. Okay. So that's challenge 1. I wonder what happens if you don't get all the parts, though. It seems to think you can exchange them, but, like... What if I'm unlucky? I'll be so sad. Potato! But there are no more potatoes. Sounds like a me problem. No! Always potato, okay. Always potato. You're right, always potato. Always potato. Okay, let's try this one. Grab all of these coins. And then I think we go up here. Okay, we smacked into all of these snowmen. Ooh. Okay. And then we're in this middle section. Snowman. Sneeman. How about you? There we go. Okay. Oh, it made water. Ah, I guess it is a snowball. Okay, it just says free sprint race. Okay, I think there's one more, and then we have to just start assembling Katherynes somehow. Oh, I did it wrong. There we go. Oh, I have so many points. Okay, now we just gotta smash into all of these snowmen. And then I think... There we go! Okay. And then now what do we have to do? Just assemble one Katheryne? Assemble... Send 2 statue parts. Assemble 1 statue and then, like, trade 2 of them, I guess. So, should we see if we can do that? Okay, this Katheryne. Oh, I think I have the same... Okay, well let's do this, and then this one. This martial arts manual my sister sent back is amazing. Just made a few rounds south of the station, knocked some sense into a few unruly polar bears, and got my blood pumping. The suddenly click, inspiration struck. Now let me think of how to put it into words, ideally in a way that'll help you put it to use right away. Oh, is that the introduction to Fontanian martial arts you mentioned before? I'd love to take a look at it too. Sure, it's right over there, so help yourself. Just don't forget to bring it back when you're done. New moves, good stuff. Huh? Paimon didn't even notice Chichikova was gone. Doesn't that just prove how good my footwork is? I come and go without leaving a trace. Let's see how your exploration plan is coming along. Whoa, seriously? You're this far already? It's only been a few days. Dacia spent over a month on hers, and she didn't even get a fifth as far as you. Well, we've got a few exploration tricks up our sleeves. Your plan makes things pretty easy for us. Never met newcomers this amazing before. Actually, I've never even heard of any. Please, you have to share your tips with everyone. It'll help the other newcomers improve at least 3 times faster than before. Don't worry, we're planning to do that anyway. Right, Kaiko, let's think of a way to explain it that's nice and easy to understand. To going over how best to phrase things with Paimon, you had a short entry to Chichikova's Adventurous Tips Handbook, summarizing what you've learned from your travels through Shineshna and highlighting a few points newcomers should keep in mind. These include, but are not limited to, 2. How to predict the movements of wild animals, how to make effective use of prime ice constructs when exploring uncharted areas, and how to observe monster groups from the shadows to gauge their danger level and detection range. From your Outland friend's point of view, perhaps this counts as its own kind of hero's wit too. See, I knew I had an ivy talent. 2 genius newcomers spotted just like that. From now on, you're called members of the Mutual Aid Network. And when my sister gets back, I'll introduce you. You might even learn a few more secret techniques from her. Exclusive tricks of the 2B elite. Then when the time comes, we'll be in your sister's care. Maybe we'll surprise her too, or maybe we'll be able to lend her a hand. Then it's a promise. I'll be waiting in Meripsoak for my sister to come back, so be sure to visit once she does. As this Mutual Aid Advancement Network event, I'd say that wraps things up nicely. Now I'd better restock the further coupons and statue parts for the newcomers who come after you. Hermione, we were really lucky this time. We got to learn the real thing from you and everything. If we ever meet again in Snezha, we'd love to give you a proper thank you gift. Yeah, Dad said applied plenty of money on for our trip, so we'll pick out something extra nice. No need to be so formal, you're still kids. Better save that travel money while you can. That way you can go further, see more places, and make even more friends. You don't need to worry about grown-up things like thank you gifts. Just hearing that you've gotten stronger would be the best gift of all. Then you can definitely count on us. Once we're down here, we're going right back to Spa with the big white bears. We've been getting stronger every day since we came to Snezha. We're taking all our training seriously. Basic fighting moves, muskets, nobody back home really knows how to use all of it. That's going to be so surprised when we get home. Come to think of it, I did notice little Pinecone and Flamebomb would figure are awfully polite when they talk to you two. It's almost like they're speaking to their elders. It's a respect friends show each other. Yeah, that's right. In Natlan, once you really spar with someone, you treat each other like with the highest respect. But that's how polite people from Natlan are. They could give Fontaine rich folk a run for their money. If I ever get to visit, I'll have to remember to address everyone properly. People, Saurians, everyone. Especially the one Woodfigure mentioned, Lord Ajor. Of all people, Lord Ajor is maybe the one you have to think about least. Okay, I am also sitting up straight. Let's see what these guys have to say. What's next for all of you? I heard there's a huge snowy mountain in the southeast with some of the harshest conditions around. I want to see how far I can push myself there. You want to go too? Sure, but I don't know that area very well, and the adults in the village told us not to wander too close. We'll look around from far away, then head right back, okay? Oh. Okay, I think we've almost finished that one. There's just a couple bits left to do. It's just send 2 device parts and claim 2 device parts. Okay, so I'm missing... Okay, so I'm missing the moved gaze, precise calculation, and fury. I'm missing classic hairstyle and winter drowsiness. And I'm missing polite stance, cross mood, and sincere blessing. And some of the little guys, but I'm thinking that that's too many things for me to think about right now. So let's donate some parts. You can donate one of you. Yeah, we can send it. And we can donate this little guy. We Adventurer Diligence. I mean, we might as well send all of our duplicates. Oh, and we can claim 2. Let's send back a happy Paimon. But let's send back a little Katheryne. Very cute. Now, did it give us one we didn't already have? That's the question. Okay, and then I think we can donate one of these. And then we should be able to donate another one. Okay, let's see if we got any good ones. Maybe it does always work. Okay, I think it always gives you ones you don't already have. It'd be a bit sad if it gave you ones that you did. There we go. Okay, so we've got... Okay, so we can get like 6 more, I guess. So we're missing... Still missing some of them. So we should just be able to go and do a couple more. And then we can claim them all, and then we can build our little Katherynes. Yeah, so you should... I'm assuming you make all of them. Yeah. Okay, well, this one seemed, I think, the easiest one. We just want to do it, like... We gotta do it 6 more times. I'm trying to pick the quickest one. Because we just need them, like, all 6. And it doesn't really matter what you get, because you can just exchange it at the little kiosk. And I think you're always guaranteed not to get duplicates, because it would be a bit mean if they didn't let you get it all, like, complete. So I'm guessing you can just do what you want. It should, like, even itself out so that you get everything. Oh, I fell! No! There we go. That's what I needed. Okay, now we can leave early. Tally early. Because we already had all the points we needed, so we can claim 3. And then we can try again. It shouldn't take too long. We just have to get to that middle section. I think that's how you win. And then once you get to this middle section, yep, there we go. 2. And we got 4 more to go. And then we'll have used up all of our coupons. So I guess you don't need to do everything, but I think we do. If nothing else, I am a completionist, as everybody should already know. Okay, 3 more. Oh, why am I so bad at this? Okay. Let's try and get ourselves up here. No! If I do this so badly, I might have to do it more times. Why can't I get on the bouncy thing? Why won't you go on the bouncy thing? No! Oh, this is just embarrassing. I think we just gotta... No, that's just embarrassing. We gotta do it again. I can't only claim 1. That's too bad. There we go. Much better. There we go. 2 more. And then we can go and make sure we have every single piece. Did I do it wrong? I think I did do it wrong. I think I forgot to... I didn't grab that thing beforehand, so it didn't give me the, like, triple coins. Oh no! This is a bit embarrassing, isn't it? Oh, no, it worked this time. Okay, one more time. There we go. There we go. All done. All done. Let's claim this, and then let's go and see what pieces we have. We might as well send them all out just to get rid of our duplicates. And I'm gonna guess we're gonna have duplicates. I don't think there's any that we're missing at this point, but we might as well, like, send everything. I mean, we don't have to claim them. I think we have everything? Maybe we should just double check. Yeah, we have everything. So let's just donate them all. I don't know what happens if you donate them and you don't need them. I wish you could donate them, like, on bulk. That would make it easier. Oh. Okay. Done. Okay, so let's assemble our statues then. So let's clear all of our statues. Okay, so this one's holding a present. Wait, let me look at all of them. So there's all of these 4. Okay, so this one can be present Katheryne. So present Katheryne is going to be happy because she's got a present for us. It's going to be regular Katheryne, I think. And then we're going to have little guy 1. Little guy 2. And then this Katheryne can be grumpy Katheryne. And she's angry because she was sleeping and someone woke her up. And we're going to give her little guy 1, and we're going to give it little guy 2. And then Katheryne 3 can be happy Katheryne. Oh wait, what's this one? Oh, present Katheryne. This one will cute Katheryne. And that one's cute. And this one's cute. And then number 4. Thinking Katheryne. There we go. We've decorated our little Katherynes. They're so cute. I love it. Okay, let's see. What did we get out of this? I know we're gonna have gotten some, like, we should have gotten the Katherynes, but I wonder, like, what they do. Oh, I think they gave me all of the pieces so we can build. Huh. Maybe I shouldn't have traded them so liberally. In case I wanted them later? You know, let's go claim our prizes, just in case. Turn back a little guy. Okay. I think that's everything. So we have about half an hour left. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, that's not what we want to do, I think. Ooh. I accidentally triggered a bunch of world quests. Yay! So we have a couple of choices now. Either I carry on with the Archon quest, or if anyone is around who wants to do boss time, we could do boss time. Specifically, to earn all of the achievements in the co-op mode thing. Which is a lot of bosses for boss time. Because there are like... How many bosses are there? 6, 7... Because there's 9 bosses here. And some of them I haven't even unlocked yet. I realize, because 2 of them are the bosses in Snezhna that we haven't... Like, one of them's here, and one of them is somewhere else. Here. So yeah, so if anyone wants to do boss time, let me know and we'll do boss time. And otherwise, we're going to carry on with the Archon quest. In the meantime. That is my plan. So yes! We're supposed to go to Podvro West Restaurant. So let's go do that. So in the last quest, we were with Alyosha, and we took the train, and then the train took us to here eventually. As in, like, we had a little bit of a... We got stuck in the Shadow Realm briefly, and then we ended up in here in Snezhna, in the big train station, and then the guy said, okay, why don't we go and get Paimon warm? I'm gonna go speak to somebody, and then I'll meet you in the restaurant. And that's where we're going. And is this Linnea's sister? This place is as noisy as ever. What are you doing here, Seleno? Ah, it's you, Kaiko. Just running errands for our parents. They want me to escort their precious human daughter back to the countryside for regular treatments, that's all. We haven't set out yet, so I figured I'd stop by the Zapalani to pick up a few things. Linnea already gets the chance to come to Snezhna. It's only right that I bring back a few souvenirs for her and her Jack Frost. Anyway, the capital is far too loud for my liking. It's impossible to find any peace here. She's right to stay away. Ah, very nice. Anyway, let's go to the restaurant. Also, it's a restaurant, which means we might be able to pick up some recipes. I like recipes. Let's go in. Oh, we got a room. Looks like you get what you pay for, huh? Paimon likes this room a lot. Feeling better now? Yeah, much better now that we're out of the cold. Thanks for taking such good care of Paimon. Honestly, she feels kind of bad for throwing a wrench in the works. If this was anyone else, we'd be out investigating and venturing by now, but instead we're stuck here waiting for a doctor. It's okay, we aren't under any time pressure. The sooner you recover, the sooner we can start exploring. You're right, you don't need to push ourselves too hard for no reason. A lot happened on our way into the city. Let's review what we've learned so far and try to figure out what to do next. Obviously, the million more question is, what is necessary to planning? Everything else leads back to that. Yeah, that was our main goal in coming to Snezhna. Sure was, and so far we've learned that in addition to the 7 Gnosis, her plan also requires a ton of energy. But we won't get to see her anytime soon. Alyosha said that she went east to fight that big monster. Must be pretty powerful one if you could blanket the whole of Snezhna in a snowstorm this awful. Is one of the threats we'll need to face, I think. To be honest, that's what we're really lacking right now is information. The kind of information that only the higher-ups in the government would know, not word on the street type of info. Paimon can think of a few people who might be able to help us, but they're all for Tui. Right, and we left not Cry, and Drone specifically left a message reminding us which side we're on. So it's not likely they tell us anything confidential about the Tsuritsu's grand plan. Still worth asking, maybe we can learn some non-confidential info? Yeah, fair point. Besides, that group of places right nearby, we've got nothing to lose, so it'd be a waste not to go. There's gotta be someone there willing to talk to us, right? Maybe Alyosha or Sandrone? Or possibly Katheryne? It's unlikely we could sweet talk Alyosha, let alone Sandrone. She basically told us to stay in our lane already. It's been a while since we last saw Katheryne. Yeah, the last time was all the way back in Fontaine, right? Too bad we missed him in Not Cry. Apparently he came to help out. Hello, is there a Kaiko and Paimon in there? That's Alyosha, come in. I really should have re-listened to how you pronounce the name. Hello, I'm just clearly never. Okay. See, I realize I've just been assuming I'm pronouncing his name correctly, and I might not be, so let's try this again. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, I think it is about Alyosha. So, yay. After Never, Alyosha mentioned that one of you is feeling a little under the weather. We'd be grateful if you could take a look at her. I see, so you're my patient today, yes? And you're a Fae, I presume? Good question. Paimon's not too sure either, but she's definitely not the same kind of Fae as the ones we saw at the train station. Is that gonna be an issue? Not exactly, it's just I'm used to treating human patients. Fae tend to be far more resilient than even the healthiest amongst most long-lived of humans. And most long-lived of humans. But don't worry, I do have some experience treating Fae. I've even diagnosed plenty of cats and dogs in my time. Safe to say, I have a fairly eclectic range of expertise. You'll be fine, Paimon's basically the same as a human. Right? We're no different when it comes down to it, are we? My taste of food is a little different. The biggest difference is probably your appetite. More like you don't eat enough. The more talking you do, the more you need to eat. I'm not convinced by that logic. Now, please take a seat. Ooh, those flowers are pretty. Okay, vital signs are good, test results are all within normal ranges. I don't think it's anything serious, more than likely you just got a cold. I can give you some medicine to tide you over, but as long as you rest properly for the next couple of days, you should feel better. Make sure to keep an eye on your temperature though. If you find yourselves with a persistent low-grade fever, or if your symptoms don't improve, just contact me again. Now that there's no cause for alarm. Yeah, let's see how it goes over the next few days. Thank you, Doctor. You're very welcome, just doing my job. I'll leave you in peace now, time to visit my next patients. Take care. Yeah, the doctor, best you rest up here for a couple days. No sightseeing for the time being. I'll stick to the local area then, don't you worry about that. Alright then, guess you've got no choice, let's just treat it as a short vacation. I have to get back to it. If you need anything else from the doctor or me, go to the hunting trade station in Solony. The boss there knows how to reach me. Thanks for everything. No big deal. You saved my life in the Shadow Realm. This is the least I could do. See you around. Alright, time to find Child and see what he can tell me. If I don't disturb her while she's asleep, with any luck, I'll be back before she knows I was gone. Wait, if I open my menu... Wait. When you open the menu, Paimon usually pops out, right? Paimon's not there! Paimon's not there! Because she's sleeping! Oh! Paimon! Paimon! Oh, this is weird. Very weird. Does that mean if I try and go to an area that I'm not supposed to go to, it will let me? Because usually it goes, better explore this area later. Well thought through. It is well thought through. Which is, like, not what I was expecting. Anyway, hello. This order's ready, and this one here, it needs serving. Table 1. What is it? You the boss here? That's right, this Volklerlak founded Volklerlak run outfit serving one and all international. I run it, sure as snowfall. Anyway, if you came to ask about that, I'm afraid we'll have to cut this conversation short. Got work to do and all. Would any fur drop into the dishes? Of course not. Our chefs clean up any loose fur before stepping up to the plate. We do our best to ensure that nothing falls into the dishes while we cook. If you do encounter something of the sort, you can get our waiter to clear the dish and we'll make you a fresh one. Is something serious? I wish you an enjoyable meal, dear customer. Oh, that was kind of a rude thing to ask, though. Okay, let's talk to Gromov. What's the next step again? What are you doing? Oh, good heavens, you startled me. I'm trying to think about how to make one of the dishes on the menu. I was just an apprentice before this, but my old mentor has had to take time off recently due to back pain. I'm going to have to take on the main entree soon enough, so I've got to visualize every detail of the dish. Don't you start scrambling only after I start work. Okay. Busy at the moment then? No, we're holding. Things are a bit busy, but that's part of the course. Our boss is a good fellow, never made us work harder, just to scrounge up a few more Mora. A while back, we had a customer saying, "Why did you do takeout, huh?" That's how they do it over in Mondstadt. Why, even my tail would have been up in arms if we had to do that, but fortunately the boss rejected that request, saying, "If you really want to try our food, come here and have it piping hot." Pretty cool, don't you think? Ooh. I'm also trying to find whoever it is that sells the dishes. See you. How do I master this again? Come on, Grandma, think pink. I see he's got a little kitchen. Can I climb through the window? No. Oh, bartender. Greetings, esteemed guest. I, Smirnov, will be your bartender today. Would you like anything? Any that you recommend? Milk or some tortillas or even rhyme currant jam? I mean, these pair perfectly with firewater. As for recommendations, that's what it'd be. Firewater, shipped from a distillery in Novakyets, genuine as genuine can be. Can animal claws be used to make drinks? Guess asking this question often, and I say, of course, my fingers are not as slender as humans, but I assure you they're more agile than you imagine. Besides, you have paws, all the better to rest the wine bottle on, as steady as a baby is held in a mother's embrace. I'm good for now. Of course, dear guest, do approach me if you fancy having some drinks. Okay, it's not this guy. Who? Ah! The person at the front. Selena. Hello! Welcome to Porterville Restaurant. If you should like anything, don't hesitate to speak to me. Okay, so Porterville, the homestead. How steady has this homey house been going? Oh, very, consider after all the employees here are all long-lived they. My, even I cannot say how long this place has been trucking along. If you have any concerns that you might not be tasting authentic flavours, worry not. Our current boss has been the head of chef here for a very, very long time now. Why, we took up the mantle, I was just a furball rolling around the snow plains. Do you take reservations around here? Not by our house rules, no, but if you really, really need it, you can tell me in advance. You see, there will sometimes be tables you've forgotten to assign guests to, but can then have a most fortuitous encounter with you, a joyous arrangement after all, I'd say. Do you have any recommendations? Every dish here comes highly recommended. Everything that stood the test of time and stayed on the menu has more than earned its spot here. Whether you like it or not depends on your preferences, and my suggestion to that end is try more dishes. Okay, let's... Of course, please, anytime you're ready to order, just come to me. Okay, let's buy all of these recipes. We've got 3 recipes here. We got the smoked sausage, some borscht, and... Ooh! It's like the stew! It keeps you warm! Nice! And we also got some Medovik. It looks like French toast. Okay, very nice. And then what's the last thing she says? I don't need anything right now. Then we wait your next visit, dear customer. Okay. And then... There's not many other people, like, that you can talk to in here. There's just one more group of people, so we might as well talk to them since we're already here. Let me tell ya, back in the day, I could drink 3 bottles of... Oh, he's drunk. Drink 3 bottles of firewater and be just fine. Just fine. That old goot from Meripsok, what was his name again? Meripsok? Ah, you must mean old Lugovsky. Also, please cut the drinking and get some water in your system. Aye, that old geezer. Raised a bear, he did. Showed my talents, said I was born to hunt. Took me to some birch forest. I took up a shingle rifle, didn't waver, no sure, and bam. And then what? The rabbit, of course. Great shot, that was. Rabbit was this big, and when you bit into it, there was fresh flavor of grass too. Wait, you hit some flocking weed, that's all. This guy's super drunk. And then this is a little room in the back. Very nice. I love that everyone here is just... He poured it in the glass and then drank the bottle. Beautiful. Okay, let's leave. We're supposed to go and talk to the child, and he should be outside somewhere. And we do have all of our recipes now, so I am happy about that. I love a good recipe. Oh, no Paimon. We have to order something. Please come this way. You look sleepy. Just a bit, but Full Doctor needs to go get like that sometimes, but rest assured it won't affect my work. I just want to know what this guy is talking about. Shouldn't you go take a break first? Then won't solve this problem, dear customer. Shifts in the weather cause different response in different Doctor, not like how it goes with you humans. For me, I get sleepier than usual. Aww. I don't have any cravings right now. Alright. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's go and speak to child. He should be... Oh, somewhere over there. Okay, let's go over there and see what we can find. A new quest? Who is Miroslava? Is one of these people Miroslava? Just because it said new quest to Miroslava right as we ran through here. Who are you? We'll be able to build snowmen soon. Isn't that so exciting, boss? Simmer down over there, and Fisa, making a snowman is serious business. We need every snowball to be the exact right size, so it's perfect, and we have to coordinate our efforts completely if we want the best possible results. But the Angry Bears definitely need more hands on deck to make this happen. At the very least, we need someone who can make us the perfect snowballs. You should know I'm a pro at making snowmen. Huh? Oh, you sure sound like a confident grown-up. Give it a try then, and if you can give us the perfect snowballs we're looking for, I've got a reward for you. Remember, the snowballs must all be exactly the same size. Well, not exactly, Krylov. Oh. Okay. I guess we gotta go over here, and then we gotta get it to exactly the right size. Too big! No! They didn't like that. Okay. Let's try again. Okay. I can't believe I failed at making a snowball. Okay, it's okay. If I just spin in little circles, I won't get too big. Okay! These are absolutely perfect snowballs. All they need is decoration here and there. Now, I hereby name this snowman Big Cheese. From now on, Big Cheese will be a key member of the Angry Bears. But of course, we still have another 2 snowmen to build. Would you like to give it a try? Okay. I got this. Oh, this is the smaller snowman. Too big! Oh, I'm not good at this, am I? Is it gonna take 2 tries for each one? Okay. I got this. I got this. Okay. Krylov can decorate and name the second snowman a personal touch, or 2 is totally acceptable once the snowman is up to standard. I know, I'm going to call it Krylov's number 2. Not bad. The only one left would be Nafisa. Please, if you could continue to help us, that'd be great. Sure. Oh, we made a mini one. Okay. This one is 60 to 80. Wow, the snowman is fire. I'm gonna call it the Super Snow Monster. Let's go. I like that name. It sounds impressive. And then now our snowman squad is also finally complete. Thank you. This is for you. I'd ask you to join us, but unfortunately you're a little too old to be a member of the Angry Bears. Oh, chest. You better be a snowman. It's a chair. No matter how you look at it, we Savage Bears already have 6 members. We just need a few more people to finally take over the entire Shadowgrad. It's a super good plan, boss, but I don't think snowmen alone are enough. Exactly, just having snowmen is no fun at all. If we have more friends, everyone will play together, have snowball fights, and we can even play pretend. Just like those amazing people who sing in the theatre. If we host fun stuff like that, I bet more people would want to join us. Alright, little girl, stop looking at us like that. You're not just playing house here. Savage Bears are a proper gang, and you don't build a crew just by playing games. Yeah, we need members who can actually do things and think big. We're going to pull off something huge and make sure the whole Shadowgrad knows our name. Yay, we're going to be famous all over Shadowgrad. Well, the ideas are good, and Nafisa has provided some valuable suggestions, and Krylov is right too. Now we need to call an official meeting to properly map out the Savage Bears development plan for the upcoming year. Thank you for my shiny reminder. It's definitely not super late. Okay, since we only have about 5 minutes, do we want to go talk to the child? Or should we go a bit rogue and see if we can grab this? That should be quite quick, right? The meeting points are usually quite quick. Also, I just want the idea of a compass. I like the idea of a treasure compass. I think it will be good. So, let's go down there. It is this way, right? Yeah. Wait, is that the only one? Let me just zoom out a bit. I think so. Okay, we should be able to do this very quick. There we go. Claim all of this. Click, click, click. Okay. Okay, and then we should just be able to go over here. Okay, that's a badger. For a second I thought it was the dog, but it was not. It was a badger. Ooh! A plant! Oh. Alyosha? What are you up to? Shh, I'm hunting. Keep your voice down. Don't speak the prey. Don't look so surprised. There are all kinds of prey out in this nation, but wilds. This is just a Fae gang. A Fae gang? First time I've heard of those. Fae. Well, all you need to know is that these aren't Fae you want to mess with. They aren't legitimate organizations like the Katheryne, but their roots run just as deep. Then why are you messing with them? Here in Shedna, most things considered prey are dangerous to get involved with, but a hunter has to make a living. Rumor has it that these gangland folks have connections at the Energy Commission, and they've got a real hoard of present crystal. All for smuggling, of course. They won't appear on Project Suits' ledgers. No officials will investigate even if they get stolen. But the gang will investigate, won't they? Don't worry, like I said, Fae gangs aren't legitimate organizations. Once the crystal has been distributed to freezing villages, do you really think they dare go door to door and take it right back under the Drusa's nose? As for me, they can't trace this back to me. You say you're going to try making a living, but you're actually just looking out for the villagers. Just doing what needs to be done. Besides, nothing particularly noble, I'm just one crook robbing another. And consider me a fellow crook. I'm not afraid of those gangs. It's always good to have extra help, but you know what? With your skills, you'll be fine. Woof woof. Good boy. Sit, sit. Are there horns inside? Woof. And how about claws? Woof. The gang's heavyweights are present and they're armed. How many horns are we talking? More than 10? Woof. Still can't count to 10, huh? Oh, woo. Looks like I have to go and check for myself. I'm confident I can figure out the exact numbers, but I need to get closer. Kaiko, stay standing hidden nearby with your grin for now and wait for my signal. But I was gonna pick up these flowers. Flowers? Are these not flowers? Maybe they're... Ah, that is what that is. Okay, good. Excuse me, I wasn't aware that someone lived here. Where do you come from, kid? What do you want? I'm just a hunter. I've been hunting nearby and used up all my firewater, so I need to find somewhere to warm up. Save it, kid. You better scram, or there'll be trouble. Alright, 2 outside the door, 3 inside. No need to worry about runners after all. What the heck do you mean by that? Like I said, I'm hunting. Oh! Right, I guess that's our signal. There's the gunshot. It's go time. If it's me and Alyosha, we should actually have some pretty good synergy. Because, oh, it's not me. It's the tiny team. Because we have... Kaiko is currently Icy Kaiko, and so I think she can trigger the stellar reactions. Let's search this place and see where they've hit the crystal. Not a single piece in here. What are they guarding this cabin for then? A key and a card? What do you think they're for? No clue at the moment. Hold on to the card for now, as the key is probably for that door over there. Makes sense if you think about it. Hoarding crystal is dicey business right now, so they'd want to keep their stash well hidden. Let's head further inside. Sure, assuming this key unlocks the door. Okay. There's nothing here. Did we just get unlucky this time? Woof. This ice. Is it a dead end? No, this ice is fresh, probably put here to keep people out. Guess we'll have to go deeper if we want to find our crystal. 2 safeguards in a row, must be quite the hoard. Need to find a way to melt this ice. No problem, it hasn't formed for long, so this should be a cinch. Okay, well, can Klee melt the ice? Oh, actually, I think that is working. Probably not. We need the torch. Sure enough, there's a path. On reflection, that was a risky move I made back there. Diving headfirst into a suspicious cave isn't how an experienced hunter should operate. But it had to be done. Too many people need this crystal. Wait, this is going to be a long cave. I was doing this quest because I thought it would be quick. But I'm currently unsure. You don't know, I'm sure it'll be quick. Stay back! Wait, what? How are the gang members here too? Should we attack? Not just yet, not until we know what's going on. It looks like there are 2 groups over there. I need to use my scope to see clearly. I said stay back, all of you. I've got the detonator in my hand. Hey, cool it. I told you, turn around and walk away now. We won't cause you any trouble. Not a chance. Anyone who finds treasure out in the wild gets a share of it. Old Sire's rules. The Ismailov family will get their fair share for Old Sire's sake, but the rest, we've earned it. You think you can just show up and here and expect us to walk away empty-handed? That's not what the rules say. They are going over how to split the loot? Oh, you think you hit the jackpot, huh? All you've managed to do is block the way in. Bet you tried to get in but failed, didn't ya? You ain't getting nothing. So what? We found the place first. There's got to be a finder's fee for that, at least. Old Sire. Old Sire is dead. Or were you hoping Zmei would pick up where you left off, huh? Didn't think so. Now beat it. What about you, Lady Veronia? You're not scared of her either? You. Look, the only reason any of us are able to get in this ash heap they call Snitchner is because of Old Sire. He put the rules in place for a reason, and no one gets to break them. Times are being tough for everyone, I get that, but if you break the rules, you can bet your life that Lady Veronia will be hearing about it. Alright, so we're doing this the hard way. Don't you dare try anything, and we'll be chewing rocks for the rest of our days. Stop, you really want to die here? We're all playing the same game, so don't take me for a fool. I know you left some men behind to steal the cave entrance from the outside when you came in. The boys on lookout told me. You never meant to let us get out alive. If it wasn't for these explosives, you'd have offed us already. You weren't the ones who stopped playing nice first. Didn't think you'd go this far for these antiques. But it looks like they'll sell for a lot more than I thought, and we want our share. Antiques? Sell them? You short-sighted fool. You're the reason we've always getting trampled underfoot. Oh, save it. You're gonna make a deal or not? Looks like we've run into another bunch of crooks robbing crooks. Valuable antiques, apparently. Fey gangs are known to smuggle this kind of stuff. We can't just hand antiques out to the villagers directly, though. We'll have to find a way to trade them in Filmora, but that I can work with. The only thing that won't work is leaving here empty-handed. But as long as that Fey's holding the detonator, we can't make any rash moves. Leave this to me. Boop. Oh, we not? Okay. Ooh. Woof. Huh, what? We've got company? Cover me. Drat. One of them got away. What do we do? Leave him be. We took care of the guys outside. If he wants to call for backup, he'll have to go back to base. That gives us more than enough time to clear this place out. Let's go take a look inside. Okay. Surely this is almost done. I'm sure it is. Okay, let's go in quickly and see what we can find. Ooh. Oh, maybe this is more than I thought it would be. Antiques was right. None of this is from the present era. I don't know much about these ancient artifacts. I'm sure they must serve some special purpose. It looks like the goggles. If you're curious, I know a guy in Rockcott who's a bit of an expert about this kind of stuff. Maybe I can get him to come take a closer look. This thing definitely isn't going anywhere. Let's start with whatever we can carry. But with this barrier blocking the way, we can't get any further inside. Get around barrier detected. With the right access card, it may be possible to unlock it. The Eye of Grey seems to recognize this. An access card? Wait, that card we found earlier. Try it. With any luck, this might be what it's for. Ah, okay. I'm guessing we can't really do all that much, which just makes sense. Oh, can we? Oh, I thought it wouldn't let me. Everything else aside, at least the way's open. Still, if they knew they needed to clear the way, why leave it in the lookout outside and seal the cave entrance? Clearly this card is very important to them. They couldn't afford to let it fall into the wrong hands, but they also had to make sure it was safe before using it. You smell a rat? I just wonder why they'd exercise this much caution over a bunch of antiques. Guess we'll just have to head inside and take a look. We can study this card and the pedestal later when we have the time. Ah. Okay. I think we can quickly. Ooh! A blueprint. Okay. What is it? This looks familiar. It's related to my gun. It's clearly not from this area either. It's one of the antiques they were talking about. Nothing else around here looks that valuable. You think you can sell this? I doubt it. Ugh, we're gonna make this hunt worth it somehow. Wait, that device. I remember now, not long ago, a Fey gang was going around buying up blueprints from the Belly Tsar's time. I thought this might be worth some cash, so I swiped one to take a look. Pretty sure the drawing on the blueprint was this exact device. What's it for? Not sure. All I remember is that we need to connect these pipes to get it running. Getting rid of the ice freezing the pipes should do the trick. Since the Fey gangs value this device so much, we might be able to give it a try and see what it actually does. It's so warm. Some sort of furnace, maybe? Huh, looks like the intel was good. A prototype Kresik's torch. Tech from that age is what the big boss needs for the plan. Woof woof. Katheryne, don't move. Smart choice, if you ask me. See what I'm holding? I grabbed that numbskull's detonator during the commotion back there. Made a couple of modifications to it too. Now the moment I let this thing go, it's gonna blow. So you came right back here without calling for backup. That wasn't such a smart choice. Charlotte, my memo wiped out, and I lost the access card. After all the manpower we put into obtaining it, if I go back now, the boss will have my head on the spot. I'm not leaving without that card. That and the equipment are crucial to the boss, so hand it over. Don't tell me you're after this technology too. Oh, I get it. Some other group sent you, huh? Who was it? The Energy Commission or Lushkin? You're overcomplicating this. I have nothing to do with either of them. Don't play games with me. After the old man died, the High Table decided we outlived our usefulness. Nowadays, we risk our necks digging up stuff in the Shadow Realm. And then what? It all ends up in the pockets of big shots. Hey, I told you. Tell your dog to get down and stay put. Katheryne, down. Woof woof. What the? Down means prepare to attack. Sit is staying put. Who sent you? Who are you with? No one. I'm just a hunter. With Katheryne's help, you dismantle the detonation switch. There's a prototype Kresik's torch. It seems to be the center of a lot of attention. What should we do with it? Well, if it looks like a furnace and it gives off light and heat like a furnace, let's just use it as a furnace. It really is unique. I've seen a lot of crystal-powered furnaces, and this one is stronger than any of them. It can warm up this whole area. The place makes a perfect shelter. I'll bring all the villagers at risk of freezing over here. Much easier than handing out crystal. This looks touch and go for a while, but in the end, it was a successful hunt. What about those gangs and their schemes? Don't they concern you? I'm sure that if we keep following the trail, we could end up accomplishing something pretty monumental. But I'm also sure that would involve pointing my gun at people along the way, and honestly, that's not what I'm about. Question for you. What do you think is the difference between a hunter and an adventurer? With the sprawling wilderness before them, a hunter turns back after catching their prey, but an adventurer always goes the extra step further. So I'll let you hold on to that access card and any weapon parts you find here. You're the most famous member of the Adventurers Guild, after all. Monumental events always seem to find you, don't they? Alyosha, what you did is also very meaningful. Of course, I know that. Anyway, let's bring the villagers over. You and Alyosha escort a group of villagers to this location. Turns out there's another exit. I only noticed it when we were escorting the villagers over. That'd be useful when you're in a hurry. We did good today. Thanks for your help. You're welcome. Pleasantries aside, here's your payment, so please take it. If you ever need a hand in the future, I'll be ready to do my part. Okay. I think this is unlocked now. And I'm guessing we have to feed it... Yes, we feed it cryo sigils? Ugh. Can we give it some stuff? And yeah, we've got a treasure compass! Yes! Perfect. That is what I wanted. I would like a treasure compass, please. Okay. And then... Yep. Okay. I think that's that. I will talk to these people later, but you don't need to see that. Let me just see if I can... Oh. Okay. I always wanted to click the buttons, and then that would, like, close this out. This pedestal looks interesting. I'm curious to know what it's used for. Well, for starters, I can definitely confirm it's Shadow Realm technology. I don't believe we've met. Hey there, I'm Trapeznikov, a friend of Alyosha's. Remember when I said I was going to bring someone I know from the Rockot? This is the guy. He's a real expert on Shadow Realm tech. So anyway, the pedestal, any idea what it does? It looks to me like some sort of device for browsing information, but you need the right access to unlock it. Let me try something. Establishing user permissions. Activated. Ah. Okay. Looks like we can use this pedestal to look up information on those technological creations. Seems so. Great. Mystery solved, I guess. This access card of yours is really quick. Something Kaiko. It activated this pedestal. Open barriers. Except we'll need to unlock the relevant clearance first, though. I bet it involves the symbols on the card in some way. Can you teach me more about these technologies? I want to learn how to use them. You want me to teach you? I'm afraid my knowledge is rudimentary at best, but I'll do my best to answer your questions. Any questions you have? Okay, I guess that's done? Oh, it's an archive. Okay. So many technological artifacts were excavated from the Shadow Realm during the reign of the Petty Tsar. The access card. I don't completely understand how it works myself. What I do know is that if it's an indispensable tool across several ruins, whether you're activating mechanisms or just disabling barriers. What's more, you can use materials gathered from the Shadow Realm to elevate its access level. Naturally, unlocking its full potential requires a much higher level of clearance. The Betty song? Ah, it's a famous rumour. During his reign, he tasked a mysterious organisation with excavating technological artefacts from the Shadow Realm and putting them to use. What it is, those excavations haven't stopped to this day. The only difference is that it's now driven entirely by the ambition of certain rogue factions. And about you? Well, I'm mostly known as a bit of a bookworm. I actually spent all my crystal funds just to get my hands on some research data. If the rock god hadn't helped me through it, I probably would have been turned into a human icicle by now. But even after all of that, I just can't shake my obsession with the Shadow Realm tech. I'm really hoping my curiosity here can actually be of some use to everyone here. Thank you for your help. Not at all, I should be the one thanking you. Just to gather first-hand data like this doesn't come around every day. Okay. Oh, my access card is too low, and I'm guessing my access card is too low. Yep, okay, perfect. Well, not perfect, because our access card was too low. But I think that's about it. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you'd like to see me play live, then check out my Twitch channel. You can find me on Wednesdays and Sundays at 8 PM GMT. Thanks again, and have a great day.